Fringe with you today. I am proud to be a Fringe graduate.
And I'm very honoured tonight as well to be presenting these category of awards, which are so important to actors. In me and my working life, all these categories have been most important to me.
We know, all of us here, how important OffWestEnd shows are. We know the enormous influence they wield on much grander venues and venues with a lot more money, like West End theatres and National Theatre. But actually it's the independence of the creative spirit of all of you here that needs to be celebrated today.
This is a really lovely event. It's really relaxed. It's not like some of the others that I've been to, which are really kind of hardcore and everybody's very nervous. It's so nice to see lots of friends here, and obviously this being the first one that's happened for the OffWestEnd area, I just think it's so great that it's finally being recognised and supported. So much good work goes on that gets missed. I think it's brilliant that it's got people backing it like this.
Yeah, it absolutely does a massive job to raise the profile of the work that people do, which, I mean, there were some extraordinary CVs read out tonight. 90% of that work will have been done for a minimal fee, if any fee at all, and often for free. People are so committed, they put in such extraordinary hours. It's amazing to have it recognised. That's where they pick them up, OffWestEnd. So yeah, it's definitely the hothouse. It's the exciting bit.
Really, in the OffWestEnd, you have the right to fail, the right to do absolutely anything. So you can take these risks that the people who provide money would not necessarily allow someone to do in the West End. And you come up trumps from time and again. The OffWestEnd has produced things of such beauty and such force and passion that you just wouldn't be able to find if you gave an idea to an exec man looking at something on a piece of paper who just doesn't quite have the leap of imagination to believe in a project.
The beauty of the Fringe and the OffWestEnd also is that if a work is not so good, that it can be forgotten and can disappear into oblivion, but the works that truly have worth, and I think Me and Juliet is one of them, really gets shown for what it actually is.
Certainly now, I know that the major companies like the National and the West End theatres, the RSC, often look to the two OffWestEnd shows for new ideas and, as I say, new talent. And I think that's probably always been the case, but it's certainly very, very acute now. It's a huge mine of talent out there, and it's worth celebrating, I think.
It's a great name. OffWestEnd is a great name. But I think it's very important to remember that the work that we're celebrating today is not defined in any way by its relationship to the West End. What this work is about, it's had many names over the centuries. It's been called the alternative theatre, it's been called the little theatre movement, it's been called the other theatre. It's a theatre of individual action, of people passionate about an idea, a play, indeed about an actor or a group of actors, making the thing happen for themselves. And its glory is that it is not initially anyway, or indeed perhaps at all, about making money. It is not the commercial theatre. It's a great thing that the barriers between the commercial theatre and all other theatres are shifting now. And that many a play in the subsidised theatre has had its origins in the other theatre, the West End theatre, and vice versa. Many people come back to work in the West End theatre. But the crucial point about it is that this work that we're doing here is above all, and I say we because I spent a great deal of my earlier life in the theatre, in the Fringe, and it's among the happiest times I had in the theatre. What we were doing was theatre for its own sake. Theatre which is not about packaging, but which is about the thing itself. And that is what we celebrate here today. The actors, the designers, the writers who have, and indeed the producers and the managers and the technicians who have made beautiful things under extremely challenging circumstances.
There is some extraordinary work that simply because of venue size or whatever, or a smaller marketing budget, it doesn't get seen. But I think more and more when you've got places like the Finborough and the Bush, they're getting better reputations again and again, and more people are going to see them. So I think anything like this, like the Office, is just a good thing.
This has been really, really successful, and obviously being more, and sometimes just having an award really helps, I think, just give people motivation to carry on doing what they're doing. And
I thought it was such an incredible atmosphere where everyone was so relaxed and really willing, the whole kind of ethos of West End shows. It was wonderful, just wonderful.
I want to say to everyone, please keep supporting West End and the Fringe, because this is where the magic happens.